What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Drop My. My name is Steve, and today we're doing e46 control arm bushings. Check it out. Alright, so basically what's going on right now is I'm going to show you the symptoms and stuff that happens when your control arm bushing is shot. Take a good look. This is exactly what happens. Obviously I'm doing it in slow motion, but this is exactly what happens when you hit a bump or anything of that sort. So check it out. And as you see, it moves up a lot. That's not good. So we're going to go ahead and replace that, and yeah, stay tuned. One more time. Do it again. Alright, everybody, so what we're doing, like I said, is the control arm bushing. So what we're going to do now is going to go ahead and jack up the car. As soon as we're done jacking up the car, we're going to go from there. So check it out.
Shout out Drive Miami.
Hey. So now we're under the car. We went ahead and took out the wheels, lifted the car up. So now we're exposing the bottom bracket. So what we got to do is take out 8 bolts. It's 4 in the front, 4 in the back. Once you take out those 8 bolts, this bottom bracket should come out and it would expose the control arm bushings. Some e46s, they have a triangular brace, not this whole entire bracket, and it will be just 3 bolts like my 2J e46, but I noticed that this one's different. So just so you guys know the difference between the two if you guys are tackling this. So we went ahead and took out the belly pan. So now that we took out the belly pan, now expose the control arm bushings, which are right here and right here. Basically, it just uses a 16mm socket, and you just go ahead and unbolt them. As soon as you unbolt them, the whole control arm will slightly drop, and then you're going to have to pull out the control arm bushing. So step by step, so let's go ahead and take care of that first. Alright, so we went ahead, like I said, and unbolted the control arm bushings. Dropped them a little bit. They were up here. They just kind of dropped just a hair. As soon as they drop, basically, this one's so shot. Normally it'd be hard to take this out, but this is so shot. Exactly, it's falling into pieces. So now what we got to do, since this is kind of stuck in here, we just got to saw it a little bit, or take a pry screwdriver or something and hammer this out. And then once it comes out, then go ahead and put the new one in. So this is the passenger side. We're going to do the driver's side next after we're done dealing with this one. Alright, so we went ahead and already took out the control arm bushing. It was a little difficult. We had to cut it out pretty much. So basically this is the control arm bushing. I'm sorry. This is the control arm bushing. It pretty much ripped out of its place. Since it ripped out of its place, we had to cut a slit in it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we had to cut a slit in it and bang it out. It came right out as soon as we cut the slit in it. Now we got to put the new one in. And in order to put the new control arm bushing in, you have to lubricate it. Me personally, I'm using dishwashing liquid. Some people use grease. To each his own. Just go ahead, you're going to lubricate the tip. Lubricate the tip. No pun intended. And stick the control arm bushing in. Alright, so we're already here in the driver's side. We went ahead and took out the control arm bushing already. This is the old one. Same thing like the other one. We pulled it out, cut it. But this time we didn't cut it with a handsaw. It takes a little too long, so we went ahead and used my compressor and just cut it with a regular, regular cutting tool. Went ahead and cut it off. Now we're going to go ahead and lubricate this, put the new one in, and bolt everything up, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so just like that, we went ahead and put all 4 bolts, 2 on each side. The control arm bushings are in, so now all that's left is put in this reinforcement. Once we put in the reinforcement, which is 8 bolts, the job should be done. Obviously, you got to put the wheels on and stuff, but the job should be done. So let's go ahead and put those bolts in right now, and then see if we get the car ready and lowered, and take it for a test drive, see how it drives. Maybe it'll do something funny, maybe it won't. Shouldn't do anything at all because everything's new, but we'll find out. Alright, so we're in the car already. We put everything back together. The wheels are on, control arm bushings are on, the lower pan is on, everything is on. We're going to give it a test drive now to make sure that every time we smash the brake that we do not hear any clunking noises, or do we feel any jerking motion in the steering wheel or anything like that. Basically, when I hit the brake, it's just supposed to brake. I'm not supposed to feel any play in the steering wheel. I'm not supposed to hear any clunks, none of that stuff. So let's go ahead and take care of that now and see if it does it. So, alright, so we're going to give it a quick stab. Hold on to the camera there. And let's see what happens. No clunking. Let's see the steering wheel. Nothing. The steering wheel didn't jerk or anything. It pulled a little to the left. That's probably because of the tires. But nothing. So far, so good. So that means you know the control arm bushings are good. And yeah. So just like that. With that being said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned to the channel. This is Drive Miami. You know what to do. Peace.